Tonight, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld laws in Idaho and West Virginia that restrict transgender girls and women from competing on girls' and women's school sports teams.
The 6-3 ruling means states may choose whether to allow or restrict transgender athletes under their own laws. ABC 10 political reporter Jenny Ha brings us reaction from state leaders.
Because the Supreme Court ruling, at least for now, gives states the authority to choose, California's laws will not change. In fact, California leaders are doubling down on their commitment to include trans athletes in sports.
It's another example of the Supreme Court wiping away people's basic rights.
We do remain committed to protecting transgender individuals from discrimination, securing safe, inclusive, welcoming school environments for all students.
California offers explicit protections to include transgender athletes. Under a 2013 law, trans students can compete based on gender identity, not solely biology. The California Interscholastic Federation, CIF, allows for that inclusion too, as does the California Community College Athletic Association. Unlike California's policy, the NCAA limits women's competition to athletes assigned female at birth.
They're just normal kids. They're not like superstars or anything. Just let them play and let them be kids.
Governor Newsom in a statement reacting to the ruling saying, quote, "The Supreme Court's decision today does not affect California's laws. The state remains committed to ensuring every Californian, including the LGBTQ community, is met with dignity and respect." The 6-3 ruling says states may limit participation based on sex assigned at birth without violating the Equal Protection Clause or Title IX.
Okay, states, you can do what you want.
But like with many other issues, California has long remained at odds with the Trump administration over this topic. The Trump administration is already suing California, arguing the state's policy violates Title IX, the federal law banning sex discrimination in education.
The federal government kind of threatening financial penalties for California and, cutting off funding. Again, can the federal government still threaten us with that in light of this ruling?
Oh, they are threatening it. They will continue to threaten it. And that's going to work its way through the courts.
President Trump calling the ruling a, quote, big win. The opposition says it's a matter of fairness.
Girls' sports is something that's worth protecting, that our young female student athletes deserve the opportunity to compete on a level playing field.
Professor of Law Larry Levine says many more details remain to be seen on federal restrictions against the LGBTQ+ community.
How far can they go imposing their will?
And only time will tell how those details are finalized, as well as what happens to California's ongoing legal challenges with the federal administration regarding California's protection of its trans athletes. At the state capitol, Jenny Ha, ABC 10.